Here with Shawn Mendes, who the last time we did an interview just like this, Shawn caught me. Should we do like a
No.
ready? No, absolutely not.
Please,
But I
because I might not catch this time.
Thank you though for that.
You know, you're welcome. Thank you, actually. It made me look cool.
You have had a busy weekend. Obviously, Taylor Swift just brought you out on her concert
So cool.
this weekend. How was that? Was that a full circle moment for you? Because you opened for her in
Crazy.
1989.
That was I remember we got there at sound check, and it was like the middle of the day, and I got on that stage, and it was like really crazy feeling to remember playing there with an acoustic guitar as the opening act, and to be coming back to be a special guest. It's very, very, very insane when that happens. Those are the moments, you know, when people are like, do you even feel like what's going on? It's those moments when you're like, whoa, this is what's going on right now, you know?
And the fact that Camila was there too. I mean, she's one of your good friends. You guys have come up together really in the industry. That's got to be such a cool feeling, and having those friends that are such good friends to you.
No, and she's killed it. I'm so proud of her. It's really crazy as time, I mean, I've only been in the music industry for like 3 years, but you start to become very, very good friends with, you know, everybody, and it's a really small world.
Speaking of someone you're good friends with, who I adore this friendship, you and Khalid, who are performing tonight, Youth. I love the song. It has such an amazing message. Why was that message so important for you guys to get out there?
It's just a very encompassing feeling of, you know, the feeling after all these tragic, you know, horrific events, and I think it speaks 1,000 words, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm proud to be doing it tonight.
What was the best moment in the studio with you guys? I feel like you guys would be so much fun.
I don't know. With Khalid, I think there was like one moment he was cutting his vocals, and I like secretly filmed him and just like brought him a bag of chips, and we just met, so he was like, "What are you doing, bro?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry."
What kind of chips were they?
I think I have no idea. But he didn't eat them. He was weirded out.
Oh my gosh.
But now we're really good friends, yeah.
He's like, remember that one time you brought me chips, you weirdo?
It was fun though. He was great.
I interviewed BTS this weekend, and they were
I wanna
great.
go find them.
So have you met them yet?
I have met them, but like I see them over there. I should go run and bombard them.
They were raving about you.
I love them so much. I saw a video of them singing "In My Blood." It was so good.
They're like, he's so handsome. We love him. We want to collab with him. Do you foresee a collaboration with them in the future?
I'm 1,000%. I just need to find a time to do it.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're a busy guy, man.
Yeah, a little busy, but so are they. So once we find some time.
Are you a big K-pop fan?
I am. I think that when I watched them perform the first time, I was the most blown away I've ever been in my whole life. It's crazy. It's like, it's stunning.
May 25th, big date for you. Your album comes out, my friend. You've said this is the most vulnerable album you've ever put out.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you most maybe nervous about, or?
It's the most honest album. I think I just like really spent time like not lying to myself and just writing exactly how I was feeling instead of dancing around the topics. I'm just nervous because there's some stuff that I tried that is different from my music in the past, and I'm nervous that people might not like it, but if they do, then that's awesome.
Was there a weird pressure because you were so young in the industry when you first started that you didn't feel like you could put it all out there, and now, like, what changed?
I think also I'm just growing up too. Like, everything is changing. Like, I think as a person I've changed, you know, so much since my last album, so the music obviously is going to change with it.
Not including any songs you've released, but what's another one of your favorite songs in the album that you feel like just has a lot of meaning behind it, and why?
Not including one of the songs I released. There's a song called, oh, that's a really hard question. There's a song called Perfectly Wrong.
Okay.
It's one of the last songs on the album. It's really incredible.
What's it about?
It's pretty, like, perfectly, when you're perfectly wrong for somebody, kind of in a poisonous relationship, how sometimes when it's the darkest, it's the most beautiful at the same time.
So you're like a poet, so well spoken.
Yeah, thank you.
You recently talked about working with Teddy Geiger and how she came out, you know, going through transition. For you as someone, and it's Pride Month coming up, giving advice to straight males that maybe want to support the LGBTQ community but don't know how. What's your advice to them, maybe?
Yeah, she's saying don't fall. I just say that just open your eyes and open your mind, because for me, you know, going through, one of my closest friends going through a very big transition period in her life, was incredible to watch. There was a moment when I remember I referred to Teddy as she, like, without thinking, and it takes time to be able to learn that, obviously, and I referred to her, and the way she looked at me was this intense amount of joy that I swear if everybody in the world experienced one of their best friends, you know, experiencing that, there would be no questions. People would not be questioning it. It's just not worth it to question it. Let somebody be and feel and live how they want to live.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Shawn. I just wanted to see if you still had it, and you did. He's like, I'm getting off of this thing.
Thank
You're
you.
the best. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good luck today.